Well, this is it. It's a 2019, well, it's 2019 now. It's a 2016 Buick Enclave. It seats 7. We rarely use that much space. And most of the time it's loaded up with my gear. I'm a photographer. What can I say? I've got a lighting kit. I've got strobes, soft boxes, tripods, other gear. It loads in here very nicely. I've got a big box I can just put it in. If I want to haul everything out, I just take it in one big box. This car has 119,000 miles on it. 919,006 miles, I guess. Like I said, I bought in 2016, brand new. So we've traveled a bit in it. It's been to Texas. It's been to South Dakota, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, just bunches of places. We love to travel. We travel out to the Outer Banks occasionally. We go to the Smoky Mountains very often. It's only an hour away. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park, I mean. We were at Clingman's Dome just the other day. I've got 2 other vehicles. The Dodge diesel truck that I haven't been able to give up. I used it when I had a sawmill and hauled logs and a trailer behind it. It's got 100, maybe 200,000. I'm not sure, somewhere between 150,000 and 200,000, I guess. And then we have the Chevrolet Malibu. There went a mouse. There went a mouse. I wonder if it's Mickey Mouse. Okay, my kids are Disney fans. I've got a Chevy Malibu we bought in 2009. We replaced it with a Grand Prix, a Pontiac, that went 340,000 miles, 49,000 miles, 349,000 miles. We did have to give it up. The engine finally got where it was only running on about 4 or 6 cylinders, so we hated to see that car go. It had good tires. It had rims that were aluminum. It had good brakes, brand new brakes. I mean, we kept that car in good shape. That was my wife's car, and we loved it. It would go. It would go. It got a really good mileage, about 21 miles a gallon, I believe it was. By the way, my Dodge gets 22. This one here gets 22. The Malibu used to get about 29. It gets about, let's see, 24 miles to gallon, I guess. The Malibu is still in good shape. It misses now and then, but we've kind of got that worked out. Put some engine cleaner in it. Seemed to work. The Dodge had a replacement transmission once, but I think they actually told me by mistake that it was really just a leaking tube that had worn through and then lost the fluid. So I was out about $1,500 for that, but it still works. It still passes inspection. Yeah, in North Carolina we have inspections. Crazy state for a lot of things. Really good state for other things. I love living here. Can't think of any place I'd rather live. But there are other places I'd rather live. I have to think about it. They have their drawbacks. There's earthquakes in California. I don't think I want to live there anymore. There's hurricanes in Florida. Florida gets hot, really hot. Arkansas is pretty far away. We lived in Arkansas, back in the woods. Tar paper house when we were first married. Now we don't. Okay, this is kind of an introduction thing. I'm Richard, but now I'm editing video. So this is a whole new game for me. It's pretty exciting, and it has its learning curve just like everything else. I've been a professional photographer for about 15 years now, but at the same time I had a retail store in Clayton, Georgia, selling wild bird supplies, books and feeders and stands and trinkets and all kinds of stuff that made our living for almost 15 years. That was our main income. Now we've pretty much retired, and we hope that this will be our main income. It's a dream maybe. Okay, so what? We'll try. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Can you imagine that? I've had 5 careers, 5 10-year careers or more. Been a carpenter, been a painter, been a drafter. They used to call them drafters, now they're draft. I'm not sure what they call them now. Not a male thing. It's drafter. Yeah, it's drafter. I was a draftsman because back then everything was draftsman. Okay, I won a lot of money one day after I got laid off from that job in Las Vegas. Yeah, a lot of money, like $1,300. More money than I'd made in a year trying to be a real estate agent. But I digressed. Really, this is just kind of introduction. I had a sawmill for a while. In about 5 years I ran that. That's why I got the Dodge truck. Dodge truck is another car I like, so we'll just keep it. Probably isn't worth much, but it goes. And I can still pull 11,000 pounds. This isn't my first video, but it's probably going to be my longest one before I really get going. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm thinking I'm going to enjoy it myself. I am. It's another phase, another thing. I'm a creative, by the way. I create things, I build things. I've been a woodworker. You know, hobbyist. I thought I'd make money at that too. Well, not a lot of people want shelves. They'd rather have me build a house. But anyway, again, I digressed. Okay. Oh, I'm a beekeeper also. I have 5 beehives I started last year. So this is the end of my first year. I actually started thinking about it about October of last year. I started out with 2 nucleus of nuke hives, what they call. I got them to grow into full-size hives. Then I split them and made 3 more. A little bit of changes in between. Yeah, I had 8 and had to combine them back and got 3. So we got a total of 5 at this point, which is great. First year honey beekeepers usually don't get any honey. The bees get through winter. So again, that's something kind of waiting for next year. Hopefully we have honey next year to maybe have for ourselves or a few of our friends. It's pretty cool. Till you get stung, then it kind of sucks. But you get over it, maybe, I hope. Here we are. It's starting to clear up. The sky's starting to get blue. It was all kind of foggy, which is typical for this Blue Ridge Mountains. I'm really surprised when I see a morning that doesn't have fog. I hear the birds are singing. I heard that. Yeah, he's still going on there. Hope you can hear him. Yesterday morning I came out here, there was a rabbit. Sometimes there's deer. At nighttime, sometimes we even get bears. I have to have an electric fence to keep the bears out of my beehives because they like to eat the bees. Not so much the honey as everybody thinks. They do eat honey, but they like the bee larvae actually. There's lots of protein. And they don't get stung very much because they're all furry. The bears are. Alright, well I'm going to end this for now. And hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Richard. Well, have a good day. I don't know whether I'll attach another video to this or not, but we'll see. This may be my first video for YouTube. Have a good day.